Hi there. I have a quote for you. Your life doesn't change by chance. It gets better by change. And for me, that just sums it up in a nutshell. I'm 𝒻𝒶𝓈𝓉, and I'm the founder of Essentials for Peace and Balance. I help people get on the path to renewal physically and emotionally. Renewal is a pretty vague concept. But when it comes to self-care and renewal, it can be pretty specific. And for some people, being able to get back on track is just a matter of bouncing back after a little slip. They have the routines, they have the habits, they've been successful, their overall health is good, and they just have some issues come up and they get off track, but they're able to bounce back really quickly. But for most of us, it's not that easy. Studies indicate that up to 40% of U.S. adults are plagued with chronic health issues that have them worn out, run down, and broken. I think that's what has the self-care revolution at its highest that it's ever been, because people are seeking a way to feel better. But there's a few pitfalls that we need to watch out for when it comes to taking care of ourselves and finding solutions. The first one is seeking the magic pill. People are trying everything they can get their hands on to have more energy, to lose weight, to feel better, to sleep better. And you need to realize that there is no quick fix. No matter how much coffee you drink, how many energy drinks that you drink, that's not going to solve your problem in the long run. It's going to take more than that. The second thing is self-assessment. We sometimes get caught up when we're evaluating ourselves and what we think is wrong and how we're feeling by focusing on symptoms rather than the root cause. And then there's also the issue with some of us that we look at ourselves and we think we're not really that bad. We don't really realize or stop to consider that being healthy is not just the here and now. It's what it's going to take to keep you healthy for the long haul. And then the last one is the lack of self-care habits. We all, I'm sure, have explored some habits or some lifestyle changes, and we've put them in place for a few days or a few weeks, and then we've fallen off the bandwagon and we end up having to rebuild again. And that's pretty common. But we can rebuild. But the concept of rebuilding or facing a major lifestyle change is daunting to many of us. Change is not easy. And you know that old saying, old habits die hard? Well, that's true. They do. But if you've been listening to my videos, the last two videos, we talked about how resilience and mindset go a long way in helping you put new habits in practice for the long haul. It just takes a few changes in the way you approach your life that can make a big difference in your overall health and well-being. Until a few years ago, self-care was not even something that was in my vocabulary, not something that I really focused on, because quite honestly, I was just trying to get through one day at a time. When everything came tumbling down, self-care became a priority. I was doing a lot of research because I was not able to get past the symptoms of chronic pain, of migraines, of stress, of depression, and I needed something in my life. So I did some research and eventually I settled on a healthy routine of natural supplements and essential oils. Since beginning my wellness journey in 2015, these few changes have made all the difference for me. I'm eating better, I have more energy and stamina, I've lost 54 pounds, and at age 60, I'm feeling better physically and emotionally than I have in a very long time. So I want you to take a look at your life right now. Are there red flags that you're ignoring? I want you to really consider what your life would be like. How different would your life be if you put into practice some positive self-care routines that got you back on track for the long haul? In our next video, we're going to talk about those routines and the long haul and how accountability and mentoring can help you stay on track. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.